teaching?
Well, I think I've always been, or I always have been involved in instruction in some way in youth groups and things like that. And I kind of did a community sports leader award when I was at university, and a number of, coaching youth teams and things like that. And I kind of always wanted to be a teacher. Whether it was going to be an English teacher in the Czech Republic, I didn't know at that time. But when I left university, I sort of wanted to travel a bit. Teaching seemed a good way of getting about, and I sort of went to Spain and Poland, and I was in Israel for a while, and then I sort of ended up in the Czech Republic. From English Centre, I think I'd worked in a number of schools before in different places, and it's colleagues and the setup. It's important the people you work with, they're a good bunch. It's quite stable. It gives you a lot of personal backing, things like that, support, these things. So that, and of course, to be honest, I quite like our students. We definitely have motivated, intelligent students, and that's it's nice to work with. Teaching styles vary from teacher to teacher, and all the teachers at the school have done qualifications at various levels and come from different backgrounds, so they've all got their own sort of styles. My style, I like to sort of prepare well before, but kind of let the students work in class, so sort of maximum output from them, if you like, and I'm there sort of facilitating. When I turned up here, I remember a very cold, wet Tuesday evening when I turned up at a rugby club, and coming from England, it's a fairly popular sport, probably number 2 to football, and that's not the case in the Czech Republic. However, they do take things quite seriously here, and that's been a fairly big pull on my time. It sort of involves training twice a week and perhaps a little bit of extra fitness. And I think, and then last year we, with a group of English people here, we set up a cricket club. So we sort of, that's just sort of in its infancy. So we're bringing a little bit of the English village green to the Czech Republic. And I bought a little house which has a fairly large garden. So when I'm not, I sort of tend to go and relax out back there, sort of thing, do a bit of work. But that's sort of outside the school, yes. Yeah.